All right, this is your Monday real life stock review. Simply put, let's dive in. Hey traders from around the world, welcome to your Monday real life stock review. My name is Jeremy Newsom. It's May, what? All right, traders from around the world, thanks so much for diving in with me. Today is the 10th of August, which is Monday, and we're looking at some individual trades, some analysis, and some charts. We have another bullish day in the row on the SPY. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Strong bull trend. We gapped up. We had a retest gap. We retested, and yeah, we bounced. So we had some really strong selling in the morning with a nice double top, and then we just boing, bounced and ripped. Very interesting day to say the least. But in general, trend still looks strong. Here's Twitter, and Twitter had a little bit of a gap up today, a little bit of a bearish candle for sure, but hanging up. We are in this one on a bullish swing trade, and I feel a little bit bad for not having a target on this one. It actually did hit a really nice target pre-market. Could have sold it for an R this morning if I had that open already, but I did not. So I guess I'm just going to try to hold through that resistance break on the weekly chart. Really, fingers crossed for break above $40.30 again. And at that point, I think Twitter could really rock and roll. AYRO got stopped out of a swing trade on this one. I'm going to keep an eye on it just in case. Watch it for a day or two. Maybe just had the stop too tight, or maybe had the entry too tight. But AYRO, I'll come back to it on Thursday and see if it starts to bounce. Speaking of bouncing, Boeing getting some strong love today. Almost got filled on a pullback, but I was watching Boeing this morning for a gap up, and we did gap up on Boeing. It had a really strong move. In fact, a lot of the airlines had some good moves today. So Boeing, really beautiful. I mean, just gorgeous pre-market chart on Boeing. We had a swing trade set up on Southwest that we barely missed. So I'm going to keep it open in hopes that we fill. We gapped over it on Southwest, but it did look nice. And cruise ships trying to come back to life. So Norwegian cruise ships up 8%. I do like this close a lot. This is a strong close. So the next 3 or 4 days will be very intriguing to see what happens on Norwegian. But if we retest and bounce out of here, I mean, really, that's probably going to be best case scenario, I would think. So I'm intrigued to see if that's actually what does indeed happen on Norwegian, but going to be watching that very closely because it does look really pretty. Let me pop over here and see what stocks I had requested. Oh, only one. All right, so let's go look at CPH, Creso Pharmaceuticals, and this one's a penny stock, and trading at 0.032 cents. It does have a lot of volume, but you can see it does absolutely jack squat. Here's the monthly chart, and it is a relatively newer IPO, but it's just on a straight slip and slide to zero. Pretty much what Tilray's doing. Worst company in the world. Tilray did have some calls over earnings as a just throwing money in the fire in sheer hopes that it does something cool, and it's not. It's gapping down on earnings again, down 10%. Opening in no man's land, trapping everyone. It's just going to be an absolute hellacious sell-off tomorrow, most likely on Tilray. So all those calls are going to bite the dust. I'll lose 1.2 Rs. They're regular August expiration, so it won't be this Friday, but next Friday. But that will, at this point in time, pretty much just evaporate slowly. And then Amazon's hanging out, really building a nice resistance level. Love the higher lows, love this resistance. And when Amazon breaks out of that resistance, it should be a whole lot of fun. So I'm going to keep a close eye on that one. Tesla having some small pullbacks today, a little bit of a lower shadow. Right now, just kind of chilling again. We did close below the 20 for the first time in a long time today. So keep your eyes on Tesla just to have a smidge of weakness. If it has any weakness, I would really expect it to come down to 1,300 if that is the case. And if that is the case, that's fine. But if we do get some buying love tomorrow, for those who are in shares or call options, you could sell some calls 1,700 or higher, probably for August on Tesla, I would imagine, and just kind of let that one keep hanging out. Some other pullback trades that look really interesting. AYX is down a lot. So AYX been a strong name, And this is the weekly chart right here. So on the weekly chart, the 100 simple is at 103.12. Might pick up some shares at 103.12 on AYX. And also in a week and a half, might get put some shares at 115. Did a put sale expiring August 21st at 115. Did that yesterday. Yesterday being Friday, of course. So AYX down a lot. Datadog. I do like the candle on Datadog. Just expecting it kind of retest and then pull back a little bit more at some point. Net having some really nice pullbacks out there. So NET, perfect gap this morning. Nice pullback on net. Looking at a good spot to buy low, sell high. And that might be 33.69 on ticker symbol NET. And then Cloudflare, really realistically not doing much. The 100 simple just crossing the 200 simple. Here's the weekly chart. We're really hanging out. Not a whole lot of coolness there. And the monthly chart, this was a double bottom on a monthly. And so far it's taking, a couple months for that double bottom to play out. So right now I'm just trying to be patient with a collar on Cloudera. And that collar, comes to fruition at the end of August. And, we'll see what happens on earnings in September. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. I have another stock review on Wednesday. So if you have a stock that you want me to look at, go ahead and throw it in the comment section and I'll be happy to check it out. Nate Griffin just requested something on Twitter, SNSS, and doesn't look like anything great. Looks like, again, another one of these stocks that's just slowly going to zero. Nice, strong, permanent bear trend. So unless it's gapping up or something on earnings, which I don't see right now, looks like it's down. Maybe if it closed above 35 cents, 0.3543, you could have a 3 or 4 day run. But for right now, I'd probably go find something a little bit better. It's looking a little bit on the weaker side presently. All right, folks, that does it for me. If you have any stocks you want me to review on Wednesday, throw them in the comment section below. Rock. You got it. That was your Monday stock review. Thank you for watching. You are incredible. And until next time, love life, live life, and trade it. Bye.